Hey everybody, and welcome once again to another episode of United Talk podcast. This is the player ratings video. We had a really good game, and overall, it was um, fun and nice to see that the players could, show what they're made of and try to see if they can adapt to the new system. But the player ratings for Manchester United versus Bodo Glimt at home was a good win, an interesting win, and we're gonna start with number one on the list and the top performer in the person of Rasmus Højlund, who got a 9.0 over 10. For he played a full 90 minutes. He got two goals and an assist. He had a total of three shots and 0.65 xg and 0.67 xg goals and assists. But um, yeah, top performer for the game. Tired out towards the end, but yeah, he gets a 9.0. And next to him, gets an 8.0 is Alejandro Garnacho, one goal, four shots in total, and he had a total of 1.5652 xg. Uh, Played the game, but he's still lacking a little bit in decision making. So he gets an 8.0. He's going to improve. I believe he's going to improve in the system. He's learning the ropes, and um, I don't like the fact that fans are getting on his back already. He's still a young kid. He's going to improve as well, and we believe in him, and we believe that he's going to come through in the end. And the next on our list is Noussair Mazraoui, and he is everybody's man of the match. Everybody's man of the match because of the fact that he played the full 90 minutes, created an assist, and held his own, pressed high, and did really well playing as a center back and helping us get the equalizer, right? Helping us get the equalizer by creating the assist, or get the equalizer. Yeah. So basically, Noussair Mazraoui gets an 8.5 over 10. Top performer as well. Played the entire 90 minutes, and this is second 90 minutes in two games, basically under Ruben Amorim. And the next is my man of the match, Manolo Gatti, and I'm going to be very biased about this. He gets an 8.5 over 10. Um, yeah, put in a good shift in the game, put in a good shift in the game. Played the full 90 minutes. Um, Pressed high, won the balls, and I read his stats in the last video. If you want to see some of his stats, check the last video. Basically, played the full 90 minutes, got an assist, had a 0.54 xg assist and 0.54 xg goals and assists. So he was, um, he came up good. He came up good. And then the next is a player who had a quiet game but controlled the tempo of the game by trying to play. Was lacking at some point in the game when he couldn't run to cover when when the the two center backs were pressed high. Manogate covered in one of the center backs and he was supposed to cover in the second six, but he didn't. So, but he played for 90 minutes and he got a 7.5 over 10. But he had a total of five shots, and then his XG goals and assist was about 0.34. So could be better. I believe that he's going to be better in the next game, but Bruno Fernandez got a 7.5 over 10. Next is Anthony. I'm a little caught in between with this one because he really did well. He really played well, but I think he was blocking himself with the foot with which he received the ball, playing on the right side with left foot. But he can always do better. He gets a 7.0 over 10. Played 60 minutes. Um, and as he played the 60 minutes, he had one shot. Could have done better as well. Um, Nothing major to talk about with Anthony. The next is Lisandro Martinez, played 60 minutes as well. He got a 7.5 over 10 in my player rating. Um, Nothing major, just one lapses. But what I could say with what I noticed with how the defenders played is that they were playing under instruction by Ruben Amorim to press high. So yeah, so he gets a 7.5 over 10. Terry Malacia, I would say he gets a 7.0 over 10. It's his first game back. He literally just played 45 minutes and then he was outrun, outpaced, and all that. Yeah, it's going to be hard to to catch up with the game, but yeah, 7.0 over 10. Did well, but got subbed off at the first half and all of that. Another player whom I rate so much, and obviously, and I'm rate him highly is Mason Mount. Mason Mount got a 7.0 over 10, played 59 minutes. He was involved in the chance creation for Manuel Gatti with that back flick. Manuel Gatti to create a chance to for Rasmus Højlund to score the winning goal. So he gets a 7.0 over 10. And then Diogo Dallo came in at in the second half at 45 minutes. Nothing too much. Had one shot. Nothing major to talk about other than he just held his width and then also played like an inside wing back when we were tweaking the player, playing around and isolating the right back of Glimt. So with his 45 minutes, one shot, he gets a 6.5 over 10. Matthias de Ligt, solid performance, just held his own, played well, still getting to know the system. He's played a similar system in Bayern Munich when he played three at the back, but also could be better. So he gets a 7.0 over 10. Played 66 minutes, nothing major, just quiet game, easy game, defended well, held his own, controlled the back, and all of that. So yeah. 7.0 over 10. Amad Diallo, 6.5 over 10. Played 30 minutes, three shots. Could have done better, could have created more assists and all of that. But yeah, nothing to say about like what he could have done in the game. He just came in to give Anthony a rest and he's most probably going to start the next game. And then the next person on our list is Casemiro. Casemiro got a 6.5 over 10. 24 minutes played, nothing other than just holding his own and yeah, a bit shaky at the back, but yeah, you could see that Amorim wanted to use him where he felt he was needed. Um, the next person on our list is Luke Shaw. He got a 6.5 over 10, 30 minutes played, um, nothing different. Created some intricate passes, passed in between the lines, and helped us hold our defense. And at some point, we only had one actual we had two actual defenders, but only we had no center backs throughout the game. So Luke Shaw gets a 6.5 over 10, and then Marcus Rashford gets a 6.2 over 10. 6.2 over 10. He played only 31 minutes and had one shot, but was making so many runs. I could see that whenever Bruno Fernandes held the ball, he was always trying to make a run. Whenever Bruno held the ball, he was trying to make a run. So it was really good. He was making those runs and was, getting the one-on-ones. He missed a one-on-one, same as Garnacho. He missed a one-on-one, 6.2 over 10. Um, or rather, yeah, 6.2 over 10. And then the last person on our list is Andre Onana. Andre Onana played a good game. He was instrumental in trying to keep a clean sheet, but considered two goals. So he gets a 6.5 over 10. Uh, Nothing major. His long passing range improved. Just one missed pass, I think, and the rest were just all good, intricate passing. And then just one shaky moment at some point where he cleared the ball and defended well. So I'll give Andre Nana 6.0 over 10, 6.5 over 10 rather. So basically, played the full 90 minutes. Nothing spectacular to show. And then for the manager, I'll give the manager a 7.0 over 10 because it was very adaptable. For 8.0 for a first home game in Europe and all of that in Old Trafford, I'll give him an 8.0 over 10 because he was very adaptable. He saw what needed to be changed it almost immediately, and then it was done. He didn't need to waste time dilly-dallying or thinking, overthinking things and all of that. Changed the game. Second half became fluid, more fluid again, changed things around, and then we got the goals, and then we won. So I'll give him an 8.0 over 10. And then for the overall team performance, based on average and based on all the ratings I've given, it's going to be 7.0 over 10. And that's it for player ratings. Tell me what you think about the player ratings, and tell me if there's a player you felt that we needed to rate higher, and then we can discuss this in the comment sections. Do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos of United Talks podcast. I think our next video is going to be a pre-match press conference, probably the match preview for the game against Everton. Have a good one. Thank you so much for listening, and then I'll see you in the next video. Take care, goodbye, and God bless.